say like I'm talking to this guy, and he expressed to me how in his past relationships, like, oh, I'm so used to these I don't care girls, and it don't matter. But I'm not a I don't care and it don't matter person. And he still, like, I expressed to him about that, and he still proceeds to, I want you still, but then, it feels like you shouldn't care. Does this matter? Does this matter? When he gives you gifts, does this matter? So, if you express like, I want flowers. I'm the type to like shoes. I like bags. I like my hair done every other week. And he does that, but like Chris, it just don't feel genuine. It just like you force him. At that moment, if you feel like you're forcing a person, but they're like continues to say and they're not, is there an issue in the area? Like, is he trying to change, or is it just I'm doing it because you said it and I'm just here? I want you.
Everybody, most people know when when there's a motive behind what you're doing. People know, and people can give gifts if it's genuine, if it's guilt, whatever the motive is, you know it. Once again, we just try to play it off. But you know it. You know if somebody getting something that something ain't right with it. They just doing it. Now, like I said, we try to act like, oh, no, you know it. We'll use that C word again. You just don't want to confront it.
But then sometimes when you in a new relationship, most people giving their best. In other words, like if he do give you flowers, you like flowers. He giving it, they at their best with you right now because that's what I want. Because if I'm getting the goods, I want to keep getting the goods. Have anybody heard that? If I'm getting the goods, because everybody looking like, oh, what? Yeah, if I'm getting the goods, I want to continue with the goods, so I will get your hair done. I will get your, I feel the same, like, y'all act like, y'all like, what? Men just think, they will keep on giving you stuff because they get the goods.
Well,
it ain't like they so much care until something.
You opening up something now.
Look, when he said, when a man said to me, this is my knowledge of stuff. When he said, I don't care, girl, which means that as long as I'm taking care of you, you shouldn't care if I'm doing something with somebody else. Because I'm taking care of you. I'm taking care of your hair. I'm taking care of your nails. So what? We're not married, so I can do something with somebody else. So what is the problem? If I'm taking care of you, I'm not, and you say, I'm not one of them girls, but well.
See, it's kind of like my gifts give me a right to you. See, you opening up a can. We don't want to open that up.
When she said that, well, wait a minute now. Because I would take you to Paris, as long as I still got the goods. I would do, because the thing about this, the goal is the goods.
And don't complain. Because see, if I ain't trying to get married, I want this easy. You making it hard.
You want me to make commitment.
If you making it hard, I got to get up out of here.
And I don't want to see you go.
We're in an area we don't need to be in, but this is real life, folks. I'm telling you. I see some of y'all look like, no, it ain't. Come on now. We've been talking to folks all day.
And this stands for 40-year-old, 50-year-old, and 60-year-old. Don't say that. We're not just coming, but this is about when I'm in a convenient relationship. A convenient. I don't want to let go. I don't have to take to the next level. I don't have to.
We need to move on because I feel folks, they just getting like, oh no, people getting exposed, and folks' feelings getting hurt.
I hope we answer your question, baby. Okay.
See, you don't never want to be in a relationship that's transactional.
That you never respect me.
No.
You would never respect me. You know, because I'm just like everybody else.
How do you? You can't.
I'm just like everybody else.
You can't respect transaction.
Come on, man of God. All right. Come on, man of God.
Let's drop the mic.
Let's drop the mic. Y'all know I can go real low with that transaction. Services.
And the thing about this, love ain't got nothing to do with it.
No.
Love has nothing to do with it. You know, you can't tell me, I mean, when I was young, I love you. You don't love me. You don't even know me. You don't even know me. Okay, go ahead.
And people will say this, because I'm going to say for the single folks. Well, you can say that, Pastor, you got somebody in your bed, but your bed is stale, because he's stale cookies. She stale cookies. I'm going to say that to the single folks, because they'll say that all day long. Well, y'all saying that y'all got somebody in your bed, but you got that crooked folk on your bed. Amen.
Let me say this too.
Go ahead.
And I've said this for years. And sometimes single people do tend to say that, use that line, well, you married or you got somebody. Don't think for a minute that solves that. Because if it did, you wouldn't have these words, adultery, infidelity. So I'm telling all single people, don't think because somebody who got somebody, they can't say nothing. See, you got somebody. What does that mean? That don't mean anything. Because we talking about cookies, naturally, in the natural. Cookies do get stale. And I want a new box. So that's the single people, because we've heard that for years. You ain't say no, you got somebody to go home to, as if marriage gonna solve that problem. See, when you got issues, and that, once again, that's a part in the book. When you got issues, you can get married. And them cookies can get stale in 3 months. And you want some more cookies. Marriage does not solve the cookie issue.